Hi you guys, Dodo Reactions here, and today I'm going to react to some more Angel. In fact, I'm going to watch Season 2, Episode 12. So let's get into it.
It's getting kind of late.
Do they...
It's only 7:30.
They're living together
Really?
now, or what?
Oh, in that case, get out!
Okay, I don't think so.
I thought we weren't gonna say the A word.
Yeah, let's not say the A word. Let's just spend our lives sitting around waiting for him to call.
We're not waiting for him to call. The man fired us. Danger is our business. We'll catch you when you fall.
Ooh, I like that.
Good thing you're there.
I couldn't see over the box. I was rushing. I'm late for work.
You do clown work?
No, just some old clothes that got donated.
East Hills Teen Center.
Okay, I think I'm good. I'm really sorry.
No problem.
They're for the kids. We close in a couple hours, and there's always a feeding frenzy when a new batch comes in. Some are from around here, just don't have anywhere else to go. We give them food, clothes, somewhere to stay if they need it.
Okay guys, just one sec. I was Googling something. This woman looks kind of familiar. I was like, okay, I think I've seen her somewhere, but I didn't recall where. Like, I just saw her ID and her name. It's Anne. So I Googled Buffy, Anne, and there she was. Apparently, it's absolutely that girl from Buffy Lie to Me and from Buffy Anne. And now she's here for the third time. Okay.
I thought she said he breathes fire.
Great. I love off-screen demons.
I checked out the girl. She's clean, changed her name a couple of times, but no record.
What's her connection to Wolfram and Hart?
Easy. She runs a shelter over on Crenshaw. A couple of months ago, they almost lost the lease on the place. Wolfram and Hart step in, clear it all up pro bono, and there you go.
But she's still working for them.
Well, you know so much. What do you need me for, huh?
Benny knows the rules. He's not coming in here drunk. You turn him out. Don't even listen to him.
I'm just thinking about, is she going to mention
Now let's
Buffy
see.
in
you
some
got?
way, but I don't think so.
That's not what I expected. What's the matter? Doesn't fit you anymore?
Cuts me across the bust. Fred left her clothes at my place. I won't be seeing her anytime soon, so I figured, God, no.
You son of a bitch.
I mean, it's...
Could have just
Appreciate this.
shoplifted
Every
something.
little
You had
helps,
to
you know.
steal
I just wish I could do
Cordelia's
more.
stuff.
Thankfully, we have a guardian angel.
Guardian Angel?
Wolfram and Hart. It's a law firm. They've been a godsend the last couple of months. Bailed us out of an eviction, defended a couple of our kids.
Sound like saints.
They're the ones that came up with the idea for the big holdup.
Hold up.
Charity Ball. It's a fundraiser for the center. Big TV celebrities go around pretending to rob the guests of their donations. Wild West theme, it's gonna be big.
You're not alone in there, I guess.
You screw with me, and you screw with me. And you screw with me. And now, I get to screw with you. It's gonna be great!
Angel, please.
No.
How does he do that?
Here you are.
We run the Special Projects Division. Did you have a special project?
More like a grudge. With a fella named Angel. We had a little disagreement over a senorita. I called him out. We fought for 3.5 hours.
Obviously, both of you survived.
How'd it end?
The sun came up. I let him go.
Why?
The sun came up. Would have been too easy. You people know anything about honor?
Ooh, kind of like him.
When Angel comes for you, he's gonna find me instead. This isn't about money.
Wow.
It's about knowing
Knowing what?
who's better, him or me.
I think he's a demon of honor.
Stop, just duck and
Jeez,
flame.
the
It hurts me to the
view.
heart. Freeman
How could
curses
she
you.
afford this view? I just love how unimportant their storyline is right now. I don't care at all.
I started looking for an office, you know, for our new agency.
Our new agency?
Our new agency.
The Wyndham Price Agency.
What?
You don't like it? It's classy.
It's Stuffy, the chase agency. That has the right ring.
Why?
It's okay.
Because it's my name.
Wes, Miss Chase.
Gun.
Gun?
The gun.
Oh yeah, that's so original.
I still don't know what Wyndham is. What does Wyndham mean? it's unusual middle name, I think.
Does everybody know where I live?
Apparently.
Gotta get myself a new lair.
Merle, Lila, now that we're past the pleasantries, we've heard you do favors for Angel. We'd like to know what those favors are.
But I'm glad, like, apparently she's not evil or trash or anything. She's trying to help the kids, and I like that.
Stalking me, are you?
Actually, I am.
It's what he does best.
Pictures. Wolfram and Hart. They're not saints, and they don't care about you or your shelter.
You're following me because
I've checked it out. They'll use your charity for good publicity. Offer to throw you a big fundraiser. Money starts rolling in. But wait, you're not the one counting it. So who knows how much they're keeping back right from the start.
Lindsay,
You all right?
fine.
He didn't hurt you, did he? Believe me, if I would have known that this man was in contact with you, I would have come sooner. I'm just thankful that I got here in time.
It's been a long time.
I brought some protection.
Boone.
Boone.
Working for Wolfram and Hart.
I thought boom.
I thought you had integrity.
I do.
That guy who beat up Angel, he wasn't human.
No. See, Anne, there's a different world that...
Lindsay, I'm not naive.
Oh. My Angel's not human either. He's a vampire. He's a sick,
He
deranged...
says you're planning to steal most of the money from the fundraiser.
He's lying.
She knows about demons, about vampires.
I mean, they're expenses. You know how this works with any charity event, especially one this big.
Well, I'd say for sure you're a vampire. Human being would be in the hospital beating you took.
And that doesn't frighten you.
A few years ago, it would have been a big turn on. I thought vampires were the coolest.
What happened?
I met one.
Spike. Oh my god, if he knew.
Well, I've seen worse things since. I've seen a 14-year-old girl sitting in her own blood after a rough trick, and dozens of people just walking right by, so no. Vampires, demons, even lawyers pretty much don't impress me. Maybe you had a good reason for cutting off Lindsay's hand. I don't care. I care about the shelter.
There's blood on that money, Anne. Are you the person who can ignore that? Have you become that yet?
It's not for herself.
You don't know what it takes to run a shelter.
Help me.
But there is a place right here in Los Angeles that can help these troubled kids. The East Hills Teen Center.
Rich people pay to touch famous people. Cameras catch all the not quite prostitutional action. Pretty profitable. And it all goes in the public consciousness as a good deed, courtesy Wolfram and Hart.
Can we really change the world? At Wolfram and Hart, we're counting on it.
Gone.
Rip.
But I feel he's looking down on us tonight.
Please say, though, we see some of that cash got stowed in them silk pockets.
Hey, cowboy, don't hurt me now.
That's a way. Okay.
My daughter from my first marriage, she's a huge fan of the show.
Yeah.
Your
This
character
country
gay?
theme, it's
Is that,
kind of
like,
strange.
all about
It's not
ratings?
really fitting in my
Because I
opinion,
don't
but
get
I'm
it.
a country boy. In my heart, I am.
I was afraid you weren't going to show. You
So
are
wearing
ready to finish
lipstick
this.
for the occasion, maybe.
Are you okay? I tried to cushion the fall.
I'll be fine.
What the hell are you talking about?
Thanks for getting me in. This place was like a fortress.
The tape. The tape. She's got the tape.
Let go. You're just gonna play with it, aren't you?
2 children, Bill, and you leave me for a man? No! Don't speak! Don't say anything! Milk.
The heck?
Milk! Milk. I don't
Like,
get it.
first you're firing her as your employee and your friend, and then you
Looked to me like you two were acting like a couple of
them,
crazy people.
and then you are completely
On camera, too.
embarrassing them.
Ouch.
Humiliating them.
Have us on tape, do you?
I got nothing. You know how hard it is to secretly record
about to ask what
someone as
tape.
paranoid as you two?
This whole thing was a setup.
You hired Boone.
No. You did. For a whole lot of money, too.
Money. Tape.
What happened?
He stole the money.
Who?
The cowboy.
What a disaster.
How dare you?
I risked everything in there. I risked my kids. You never even planned to expose the scheme.
They would have covered it up.
So she gets nothing out of it?
You embarrassed us all. An assassin who was, in fact, in league with Angel.
I'm very sorry,
Sorry
sir.
isn't acceptable. How do you expect us to succeed when you handcuff us with these idiotic rules protecting Angel?
I did not say that.
Did you say something? Because Angel is a major player
In business.
in the apocalypse.
Oh, that.
I thought you'd be halfway to Brazil by now.
Boone.
How much you come to?
With jewelry, north of 2.5 million, I'd say.
That's a lot to lay on the line.
But I gotta know.
All of it. A little bit more than 5%. Wolfram and Hart find out that you have that money.
I can find a way to hide it.
Jeez. Ugh.
What's this?
Blood.
Literally blood money, huh?
It'll wash.
Okay, so that was Angel, season 2, episode 12, and apparently it's actually titled Blood Money. Okay, so fitting. So incredibly fitting. Surprise again. Like Anne. Interesting cameo, but so subtle. Like, I mean, I Googled it. I Googled it, but if I hadn't, I would have been like for the whole episode, is it her? Is it not her? And then there was the story. She told him about, like, she met a vampire and she thought vampires were great and everything. Yeah. And I was like, yeah, I know, I've seen this episode. But, yeah, she looked familiar to me. If she hadn't, then I think there wasn't a possibility for me to not recognize her. But I did. Thank God. And I'm very happy. Like, after Anne, like the season 3 premiere of Buffy, she wanted to change her life, and she asked Buffy if she could just name herself Anne, because it's Buffy's second name, and Buffy was calling herself Anne. Yeah, but I was like, I actually want to know what's going to happen to her. Is she going to fix everything in her life, to do the right thing? And and I'm so glad that I got my answer. She's a good person, cares about other people. That's great. For a minute, I was kind of concerned that she would die in this episode, and that would have been very mean. But she's good. That's great. So I think now I can actually close the Anne Lily case. In a way, I think that was it. But yeah, I'm glad that we got to see her again. Yeah, Merle. I wanted to say, like, Merle is the second green demon. Like, there is this other green demon, the karaoke demon. But, like, Merle, in this episode, the first thing I learned about him was his name. And I still don't know the name of the karaoke demon. Why? I'm starting to think that maybe he just doesn't have a name. But they didn't even tell me how I should name him. Like, how I should call him. It's the green demon. But now we have 2 green demons. But okay, this one has a name, so I can call him Merle. Okay. And okay, there is apparently a big battle coming up. Like Apocalypse, we hadn't had an Apocalypse yet. We've had several apocalypses in Buffy. But in Angel, apparently there's an apocalypse coming up. And Angel is a big player in that. I don't really get it. Are they like, yeah, I mean, apocalypse means also the death of every single employee of Wolfram and Hart. Makes sense. So that maybe they're like, we need a big warrior to protect us from the apocalypse. I don't know. Maybe that's the case. And absolutely, I like Cordelia, Gunn, and Wes. I didn't need them in this episode. I didn't need them to be in this episode. Not at all. They fought an off-screen demon. Cordelia had an off-screen Vision. I mean, not really. It was on screen, but the Vision itself was off screen. They have a new office. I didn't get to see it. And like last episode, it was about Darla and Drusilla. Now it wasn't. This episode wasn't about Darla and Drusilla. And in this episode, he's not working with his friends or his employees anymore. They have to find their own way. And for the first time, like this was the first time I actually didn't like that. I don't like it that they're going different paths because I don't see, I don't know where this is going. Like, I don't like this, and that's absolutely not what I need. Like every single episode now split in two halves, like the Angel half and the Cordelia Wesley Gunn half. I don't need that at all. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, goodbye, guys.